nerd girl, I don't deserve you. I don't get the references you refer to. I love your lips, smackers in your lack of perfume. I hope to get you home by curfew. Word up! There's a special kind of girl that goes to my shows, and I don't mean the groupie hoes all along the front row. She's more like a wallflower, like the one that's like a snipe. I'm a elixir when I'm with her, cause I think I like her type. She might seem shy in person, it's so like.
Hey guys, it's the girlfriend again. I come from hookahpro.com. What's up? And tonight what we're going to be doing is showing you something that I've learned from my experiences. This is a hose. This is a non-washable hose that water had gotten into, so I said, what the hell, let's wash it. This hose is not washable. So what we're going to show you is not only what the inside looks like, but how to take it apart. Ooh, yeah, look at that already. Oh, you probably can't see into that so well, but that's pretty fucking nasty. What I intend on doing is cutting this bitch up and using the parts to make a new hose for what the hell. You know? We already have our Narbish hoses coming again in the mail because John so kindly agreed to replace it for us. Can you see that right there is why you don't wash non-washable hoses. I mean, they're gonna rust anyways because you're gonna get some water in them, but look at that. See all that just coming off? I mean, this is not a pretty sight. I noticed chunks had started coming off, and so we decided that it was definitely time to scrap this hose. Now that you kind of can see that that is not something you want to try to be inhaling. Put this up here in the light so maybe Ghost can get a better view of it. Can you see that alright, honey?
Kinda.
Okay. Really, if you guys can't tell, it is nasty. I actually wish I had a pair of wire cutters, which I think I'm going to grab a pair really quick just to cut that. Ghost, if you want to talk about how gross that is, please do. Won't be more in a second. Did you say anything to the nice people, or are you just looking at the hose? Of course he didn't say anything. Alright, so let's try these to cut them. Now, as I said before, I'm going to try and save the, oh, that's foul. The ends to make a washable hose, a ridiculously long, I can smoke from down the block, long washable hose. I'm just going to kind of unravel this. I almost hit myself in the face. Thank you. Needed some help there. Ended up whacking myself in the face with 3 feet of hose. Now, if you've never seen the inside of a hose, like I haven't, you can!
And by the way, if it
looks like this, don't use it.
Well, if it doesn't say it's washable, assume that it's not.
Definitely assume that it is not washable, but that's not supposed to be brown at all. See that? No good. So what you're going to want to do after you get, just to make it easier, cut your ends off a little farther, a little closer together than I did. I guess we're going to kind of turn this into an instructable video. Try not to injure yourself with this rusty inside hose bit like I almost just did, because you know what? Lockjaw is not funny. Lockjaw's no laughing matter. Although I think we heard Rosie O'Donnell or what's her name? The black one, Oprah, like totally got lockjaw from a Lazy Boy somehow. This was years and years ago when I was young. But totally heard that, just for conversational purposes. I'm a big fan of being green. Recycle, reduce, reuse. So if you can find anything to do with any of these bits and pieces, please do. Okay, what makes up a hose, guys? At least your generic hoses. I think this is generic Maya. You have the mouthpiece, the hose port and inner bit. It goes inside the hookah, like this. Like this. You have the either genuine or synthetic leather outside. It goes around it. You have string that wraps it around, and then the inside is made up of a metal coil, obviously wrapped in some plastic, so you don't go messing with the synthetic or genuine leather. And once again, that's not good for your lungs. I mean, smoking shisha isn't good for your lungs to begin with, but I'm sure that doesn't help. I mean, look what came off on my thumb. Guys, I cannot stress enough. Do not wash your non-washable hoses. Make sure your hose is washable before washing. If it doesn't say it is, it probably isn't. So, I'm gonna get more of this leather crap off of the mouthpiece. Tomorrow or so, we'll be taking a trip down to the hardware store and getting something that we can use to smoke out of, just to make an extra hose. It's not like we need it. Like I said, we have the Narvish on the way, plus we just ordered one of the Alphacar hookahs for a great price from John. Definitely check those out. Those are good, solid hookahs from what I've heard, and we will probably do a review, even though we've only ever owned 2 so far hookahs, one of them being the Hookah Bro that you normally see us smoking out of, and the other one being the very first hookah that I've ever had that Ghost bought me for my birthday, and it is right over there. It's the Disco Pumpkin with the frosted glass base, 10 inches. You want to turn them on and show them that disco action? If you can find the button. Yeah, look at that. So, we really aren't up to par to everyone else who makes reviews as far as hookahs and hoses go. Alright guys, so we're back again, and we have gotten almost everything cleared off. Right now, Ghost is working on the hose port end, which we've almost gotten cleaned off. And Ghost, if you want to hold that still for a second, turn it this way. All around here, you can see where there's a lot of darkness, where it should be shiny. That's all rust, guys. You're going to want to be really careful with these hoses once again. Do not wash them, please. Go out and buy yourself. Spend the $15 to $20 or more, depending on the hose, and get yourself a washable hose like the Narvish from Hookah John, which is still at a pretty decent price, at like $22. Definitely worth it, so you don't end up with that crap in your lungs. And a hose that you don't end up doing what we did. And honestly, we just kind of wanted to see what it'd be like to destroy a hose, and we ended up educating you guys. So, until next time, guys, take it easy. If it's easy, take it twice.